Tyler here with GP Knives, and today we have the 1503 flipper from Rike Knives. This is a full titanium frame lock flipper with ceramic ball bearing pivot. It's got a blade of Bohler M390, and it's got a nice 3D machined and contoured titanium handle scale and frame lock. The blade is a modified-Wharncliffe or Sheepsfoot style blade with a nice thumb scoop here. It's also got a bit of a scoop towards the tip of the blade if you want to get some forward pressure on there for finer cutting tasks. And there's also a nice thumb scoop here on the handle scales for a very comfortable general utility grip. The titanium scales on the 1503 are contoured and milled in the center here, with the contours being more smooth. This offers a very comfortable in-hand grip. It's got a 3D machined titanium pocket clip, and it's set up for tip-up carry. It's got a hidden pin floating backspacer. You can see here, you can see through the backspacer to the front of the knife. It's also got a hardened steel glass breaker here on the end of the knife. This is going to be great if you are an emergency responder or EMT. And here you can see the Rike 1503 in my pocket. And as you can see, it does set pretty low in the pocket. And especially with the acid stonewash, it's going to be very subdued in a darker pair of pants. Got a high height saber grind with a nice beefy stock on this, and this knife is going to perform everyday cutting tasks very well. And here for a quick size comparison, I have the Rike 1503 with the Bohler Mini Quiken, and you can see that these knives are pretty comparable in overall size, with the Rike coming in at just a little bit longer both in the blade and the handle. These knives both have a pretty beefy blade stock, so they are going to be pretty robust in terms of a little more strenuous cutting tasks. And they also have a fairly similar thickness in handle construction. For a quick rundown on the specifications of the 1503, we've got an overall length of 7.75 with a blade length of 3.25 and a cutting edge of 3.12 inches. The blade thickness comes in at 0.156. It's got a closed length of 4.5 inches with a handle thickness of 0.40 inches and an overall weight of 4.35 ounces. And here you can see the interior of the milled titanium handle scale, and this helps to cut the weight of the knife down significantly, keeping this full titanium frame lock coming in at under 4.5 ounces. The Rike 1503 comes in several handle and blade finish variants. Here we have a stonewashed blade with a tritone handle, and this is an anodized titanium finish. And as you can see, you've got some nice blue in the milled areas with some iridescent bright orange and purple anodization around it. This knife does come in a more utilitarian and low profile acid stonewash finish. And as you can see here, it gives a very rugged and clean look to the knife overall. If you like what you've seen today and you'd like to see more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel feed and like the video below. Again, that's the new Rike 1503 titanium frame lock flipper. Check it out now at gpknives.com. Thanks for watching, and stay sharp.